Hey everyone, it is your boy Blazy here, bringing you a brand new video this fine weekend. So I hope everyone's had a fantastic week. It's a little bit chilly down here in Milton Keynes, and it's been a crazy week of football. Man City getting done by the Premier League, a little bit of turmoil with not knowing what's going on with that. Everything is shaken up to get a little bit spicy in that race for the top four. It's not only spicy in the Premier League, we've got loads of new products out at the moment. We were opening the brand new Match Tax Extra collection last week. I've got Topps Gold and Topps Merlin 98 boxes coming soon. They're both on order. And Panini releasing the Revolution and Prism really shortly. There are so many cool things that are going to be coming to the channel. And not only that, people, we are bringing you a brand new collection today. That's right, people. We are going to be opening the brand new Panini Adrenalyn XL PLUS 2023 booster box that contains 50 packs of cards. That's right, people. You are going to get to see 300 of the brand new Panini Adrenalyn XL PLUS cards in today's video, which is really exciting because I know everyone loves the Plus collection. The card design's absolutely on fire, and they're a really cool early year break. They're released in January, February time each year, and they contain an updated Premier League checklist. So you've got new players in there like Isaac, and it's going to be a really cool rip this. And if I'm correct, this will be the first full box opening on YouTube this year, so you are seeing it here first on the Blazy Collects channel, which is really cool. So we are going to bust open this whole box of cards right now. But before I do so, if you enjoy today's video, people, then make sure you smash that like button and do subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you never miss a single video from your boy Blazy. We are going to be opening the new Adrenalyn XL Plus multi-packs, the new Adrenalyn XL tins. We are going to be opening everything on the channel and hopefully a Match Tax Extra box next week as well. So we've got so much stuff coming and I know you guys do not want to miss out. But for now, people, sit back, relax, enjoy today's video and let's check out this brand new collection. So here it is, people. We have a whole box of the new Panini Adrenalyn XL Plus 2023 cards to open for today's video. That's right, people. We have got a whole box of 50 packs. And like I said, that works out as 300 cards we are going to get to see in today's video, which is really exciting. For those of you that aren't in the know, Panini released the collection early in certain shops. They've gone for certain independents, but your bigger name shops, you're going to see these in WHSmith's and the Co-op here in the UK. So if you want to get your hands on some of these packs, they've definitely got the starter packs and the packs in stock. Then get yourselves down to WHSmith's or Co-op. They are your best bet for them. They're also dispatching pre-orders now. So if you've ordered anything, you should get them hopefully at some point next week. They've also said the big supermarkets will be getting them next week. So hopefully by the end of next week, you will be able to find these everywhere. And to give you an idea, it's £1 per pack in a 50 pack box. That is £50 for today's video. And like you can see, you can now get autographs inside lucky boxes, which is really cool. So we might even just get ourselves an autograph card in today's video. And you can see that limited edition cards, you're guaranteed one in each box. So this is going to be a really exciting rip. It's the first time you can get autograph Adrenalyn cards in boxes. You're not having to go from the multi-packs. So hopefully we're going to get to see something spicy in today's video. And for probably the first time, you should get to see all of those crazy designs. And just looking at here at the moment, you can see signature limited edition cards are 1 in 7 boxes approximately. They do printed signatures and genuine signatures available across this year's collection. So getting into the detail, I have the checklist right here showing you all the latest cards you can expect to see in today's video. There's some really cool new insets. You've got Safe Hands, Defensive Titans, which look fantastic, Wing Wizards, Magic Boots, your new Goal Machine designs, and the new One to Watch designs. They look really cool, and obviously we're hunting for those golden ballers, and there is a Newcastle United Bruno Guimaraes, which will be absolutely unreal to pack today. So hopefully you're going to get to see all of those cards in today's video, and there is a quick breakdown of all the different limited editions available. You've got one per club, some are available in printed signatures, and then you've got some with authentic. It's not the craziest checklist for authentic signatures, but I know a lot of people will be keen on that. Aaron Ramsdale of Arsenal, and also I think Kyle Walker and Elanga of the Manchester clubs will be really popular too. So we got our little checklist to go by today, and there looks like there are plenty of inserts to be looking at. It almost looks like we've got 13 inserts across the base cards, which is absolutely crazy. So we are just going to get cracking with the box video today. I just want to do a little bit of an update quickly. You can get £1 packs, which are 6 cards per pack, and you can get £2 packs, which are 12 cards per pack. Smiths, I think, exclusively have the 12 card packs. I've not heard of them anywhere else yet, and not on the Panini website. So if you want the 12 card packs, take yourself down to WHSmith. So here we go, people. Brand new collection time. This is feeling good. The lady in the Co-op had to open it to scan the packs in for me. Thankfully, she didn't have to do all 50. But there we go. Look at that. A whole pack, or a whole box even, of 50 packs of cards. Our first Panini Adrenalyn XL Plus pack is getting ripped right now. Let's take a look, people, and see what we got inside our first ever pack. So we start off with the Stuart Dallas. The designs are really nice this year. The colours in the background match the club crest. They look really, really cool. I'm personally a really big fan of them. I think Panini have done a really, really good job with these designs. And we start ourselves off with Stuart Dallas. We'll move into the right-hand side there. We then got ourselves a Jaden Anthony base. I actually got his limited edition inside my starter pack, which is available as a YouTube short on my channel. So do go check that one out. We've got the QR code there. So one lucky person is going to get the web app code. We're then going to move those to the back. We then have ourselves Boubkar Kamara of Aston Villa. We flip it round to our inserts. We've got a midfield master right there, Matthias Jensen. And again, I'm loving the foil design of that, people. That looks spicy, doesn't it? They look really, really good this year. So we have a Matthias Jensen. We then have a captain, Jordan Henderson of Liverpool. Not having the best season, bless you, little Jordan. These will go on the left-hand side of your binder. When you look at the team pages, I'll show you in the binder update. You've got captain, the crest, and then fans' favourite as always across the top left-hand side. Now, our next card is a defender. And I think, I thought it might be an ultimate there for a second, but I don't think it's an ultimate. 3, 2, 1. Titan! Defensive Titan. And what a design that is, people. These are the ones we looked at a second ago in that game guide. Look at how nice that card is. Wow. That is really, really cool. They almost look a little bit like Panini Origin cards. I think Panini sometimes get their inspiration from those premium sets. That looks really, really good, doesn't it, people? A defensive Titan phase of Leicester City. Some really, really nice inserts, these people. And maybe what I'm going to try and do is get all of the inserts maybe like separately down here so that you guys can check them out as we go. But they are really, really cool, those defensive Titans. In our first pack, we got a really nice defensive Titan phase. To take a look at the back, golden ballers in these 6-card packs, every 1 in 18 packs. So we should get 2 of those today. Ultimates are 1 in 18 packs. We might get 2 of those today. And then obviously the rarity slowly decreases as you work your way back up. If you compare it to the £2 packs, £2 packs do look better value for money. If you put the £2 pack below, you can see that golden ballers are 1 in 9, so you're doubling your odds, and ultimates are 1 in 9 as well. So you've got double the chance of getting them in the fat packs, and less chance getting them in those £1 packs. If you're looking to hunt for golden ballers, £2 packs are probably the way to go. But we want to open the bulk today, don't we, people, as we go on into the next pack. And we start ourselves off with a Rico Henry of Brentford. We've got Kelechi and actually looked like he'd be a baller a few years ago. Sadly dropped off a little bit, didn't he? We then got Solly March having a great season for Brighton. Next few cards are upside down. We've got a Newcastle United defender there, so I'm very happy with that one. There is a QR code. It looks like your inserts are in the middle, so each time maybe we'll just flip them round. So I'm going to flip that one round to the back. We then have a one to watch, Brendan Aronson. They are great. Look at that. It's like a cracked ice design. I love it when Panini do cracked ice. These look even better because you've got the colours on the side. It's previously just the silver bit in the middle. But this looks really, really cool. That is the best design, I think, in this year's collection, the one to watch. That is really, really nice. So we have a one to watch, Brendan Aronson. We then got my boy, Kieran Trippier of Newcastle United, fans' favourite. Like I said, they go to the right of the club crests. And our final card is Bruno Fernandes, base card. A Bruno Fernandes base card. Tricks me a little bit there. Second best Bruno in the league. Thought it might be an insert. If you flip it round, I think a lot of the cards feel like they're indented this year, especially at the top. So I'm getting a little bit confused because you can usually tell when you've got a spicy insert available because you can see on the back, you can see the little indentations for the golden baller and the ultimate. So I got a little bit overexcited there, people. I got a little bit overexcited as we move on to the next pack. 50 packs to open in today's video, people. This is going to be absolutely insane. We've got Issa Diop of Fulham. We got ourselves Moussa Djenepo of Southampton, Brennan Johnson of Nottingham Forest. God, can't count today. We've got the QR code right there. If we flip these around to the back, we've definitely got some printed cards at the back. We've got ourselves a Nathan Collins of Wolves. We have of Liverpool. We've got ourselves a Safe Hands Alisson. Really nice design that. Again, I'm liking the pink and blue on there. Looks a little bit funky, doesn't it? Our first Safe Hands is Alisson of Liverpool. Based on how the season's going so far, you wouldn't say it was the safest pair of hands. And our final card is a Newcastle midfielder. If this is a golden baller, Bruno Guimaraes, I'm going to go mad if we've done it in our first 3 packs. 3, 2, 1. Golden baller, Bruno! Look at that, people. We have got a Bruno Guimaraes golden baller card. Wow. 3 packs in, and we have our first golden baller. Look at that. And it's not only that, people. It is my boy, Bruno Guimaraes of Newcastle. Best Bruno in the league. 100 club. Wow. That is really, really nice, people. Do you know what? Panini have done a madness with golden ballers this year. That design is unreal, isn't it? And it's Bruno. Look at that, people. I'm absolutely over the moon with that one. Golden baller Bruno. secure for the collection already. Oh, I can't stop looking at that card. That is an absolutely unreal card, isn't it, people? And what a design it is as well. We're going to move those one to watches for the top. We're just going to slide Bruno slap bang into the middle of that one. Wow, that is really, really cool. Wow, what a start, people. That was the one card I wanted from this year's collection, and we already have it, and we're only 3 packs deep. This is really, really good. We've got ourselves an Ashley Young, Jeffrey Schlupp. We've got a QR code there for someone to grab. Looks like we've got our first crests coming up right here, which is pretty cool. We got ourselves Leon Bailey, a Lewis Sinestra of Leeds. Oh, Magic Boots. They look good, don't they? Wilfried Zaha on that background. I'm loving kind of the... I don't know what you call that. It just looks really like... It looks premium, doesn't it? Really, really nice, that. The Magic Boot insert. Wilfried Zaha. Great looking insert there. And we finish off with the Manchester City crest. And like you can see, these will go next to... They will also join on there. So that's how they're going to look in your binder. And our first crest is the Manchester City badge. It may not be in the Premier League for that much longer with the controversy going on. Pep looks absolutely rattled at the moment when you watch his press conferences. He did a really spicy one yesterday. Shouldn't cheat the rules. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, is what I say. Mitoma coming up next, definitely looking at Golden Baller next year. He is absolutely unreal for Brighton this year, isn't he? What a signing that was. We've got a David De Gea. We've got a QR code there for someone to grab. I'm just going to move what I think might be the inserts to the back. We've got ourselves a Gued, unreal performance at the World Cup. Great tackle against Wilson for West Ham last week. Looks like some beast at the back, doesn't he, Gued? We've then got ourselves Rafael Varane of Man United. We have a rising star, our first rising star of the day, Fabio Carvalho. And we finish off with a captain, Ilkay Gundogan of Manchester City. And again, just to emphasise the point on this one, people, if you hold these together, they kind of join up really nicely, and that's how they're going to sit in your binder when you start putting them in. So we've got a captain, Ilkay Gundogan, which goes on the captain pile. So I think we've almost seen every insert now. The only one we're missing, I think, is the ultimate. And we should get an ultimate in today's video. We just need to keep that hype train going, people, as we search for that ultimate card. So coming into the next pack, people, we've got a Cucurella, got Nathan Aki, we've got a Idrissa Gueye, hopefully finding some form for Everton now. There is your QR code. Looks like we have a club crest coming up, which is really cool. And in the final cards, we got ourselves a Conor Gallagher. Definitely need to move away from Chelsea, him, to really focus on some first-team football. We've got a Nathan Patterson of Everton, and we finish off with an Everton crest. So, back-to-back Everton ones to finish off that pack. Only one insert card in there as well. We've been getting 2 on average per pack at the moment. Not the best pack, that one. Come on, we want more Golden Ballers, people. We want those ultimate cards as well. 3 Golden Ballers to get this year. We already have 1. Next pack, people, we got ourselves a Dwight McNeil, Hwang Hee-chan of Wolves, a QR code. Again, we're going to flip that to the back. We've then got ourselves a Lewis Cook of Bournemouth. We've got Mikael Damsgaard of Brentford. Brentford, I was right on that one. And the Nottingham Forest crest. We've got 2 cards, actually. Nottingham Forest crest and a captain, Luka Milojevic of Crystal Palace. Just going to double check that Everton card wasn't stuck to anything, because that only had 1 when we had a crest in there. But we got the Nottingham Forest crest from that pack, as well as a captain, Milojevic of Crystal Palace. So, take from the other side this time. Each box is guaranteed a limited edition as well, people. So we may not only get a limited edition, it could be a limited edition autograph. So we have to keep this going, people. We've got Diego Costa getting sent off in his first game back in the Premier League. What do you expect? We've got the engine room of Arsenal here, Thomas Partey. Absolutely unreal for Arsenal. They would struggle without him as well, wouldn't they? Same with Newcastle and Bruno. Same with United and Casemiro. You need your engine running the show in the middle. We got Ezri Konsa. We've got a QR code there for someone. Looks like we might have a Crystal Palace badge here, possibly. We've then got ourselves Jordan Ayew of Crystal Palace. Alexander Mitrovic, fans' favourite. He was twerking for Newcastle the other day, wasn't he? Against Sunderland. Love Mitrovic. Gutted to see him go. Top lad. It just wasn't working out, was it? We got Alexander Mitrovic right there of Fulham. And we have the Crystal Palace badge as well to see out that pack. So moving on to the next one. 50 packs, you know. It's some video, people. You really have to keep the hype going, the energy going. Oh, and it is my boy, Joel Linton. Oh, I wish Joel Linton had a insert card of some sort. He's been an absolute beast. I'm glad Panini have finally put him in the middle. I'm excited for him to get Champions League football next year, possibly, or even Europa League, because we might get an 100 club in that collection. But he deserves a Golden Ball or a 100 club card, Joel Linton. He's been absolutely unreal. What a turnaround he has had for the Toon Army. We've got ourselves Lenglet. We have a QR code right there. We've then got our insert cards, probably back to front. So we're going to move those around. We then got Ashley Maitland-Niles, Ibrahim Konate, Assist King. I thought we'd seen all of the inserts. We haven't got an Assist King. Our first Assist King of the day with a nice little graffiti design in the background is Ivan Perisic. Wasn't sure how his move to Man United or to Tottenham would work out from Inter Milan, but it's worked out pretty well. Has still got it, Perisic. Good signing from Conte. And we finish ourselves off with a fan's favourite, Adam Webster. So we'll put it on the fans' favourite pile. Nice. Assist Kings look good, don't they, people? Assist Kings look spicy. Right, as we move into that next pack, still no ultimates. And this is where you'll see the collection is a little bit out of date. We've got an Anthony Gordon right here, now in Newcastle United. Great debut against West Ham last week. It was only 20 minutes, but he played really, really well. We've then got ourselves Joe Willock scoring a fair few goals this season for Newcastle. One definitely to watch. He's got a future stars player in FIFA. We've then got ourselves Buemo of Brentford. We have a QR code there for someone. If we do this and trying to do them a bit neater, we've got Lucas Moura of Spurs. A fan's favourite, Tarkowski, got a goal, didn't he, for Everton the other day. Him and Sean Dyche worked well. And our limited edition card was hiding at the back there, people. It's a Jadon Anthony, which is a double for me. I've already got Jadon Anthony. That is a little bit annoying. Jadon Anthony is our limited edition card. I got him in my starter pack, but hey-ho. It is one to trade, people. 1 in 7 boxes has an autograph or printed or autoed. Yeah, that's annoying. I was really hoping for one. 7 boxes, it cost you 350 quid. And do you know what? We are definitely not doing that. So there we go, people. That is our limited edition card from today's box. Hopefully it's a cracked box and we get a second one. But you can never guarantee these things in life, people, as we move on to the next pack. So we've got Tomiyasu of Arsenal. Big Dan Burn. Everyone's seen his dance in the change room, haven't they? What a lad he is. We've got Dan Burn, side Ben Rama. We have a QR code. And if we just flip this, should we do this way around? Let's do this way around to not spoil anything. We've got ourselves an Aaron Ramsdale. We have a one to watch, Richarlison. Still missing a Premier League goal, isn't he? But again, they look good. Definitely the best card design aside from Golden Ballers. One to watch looks absolutely fantastic. We've got a one to watch, Richarlison. And we've got a fan's favourite, James Maddison. Hopefully going to Newcastle in the summer. Struggling with negotiations, Newcastle with Leicester. But I would love to see him at the Tsunami. What a baller he is. We've then got Fabinho. We've got a James Justin. A QR code coming up right there. And again, I hate having to flick all these around. I wish they were all the same way around. We then have ourselves Alan St. Maximan, and Newcastle struggling for a bit of confidence at the moment. But we all remember when he ripped Man City apart earlier this season. Hopefully he has a good game today against Bournemouth. He's a baller on his day, St. Maximan. Got to say Maximan. Saliba definitely looks like one of the hottest prospects at the back, doesn't he? What a season he's having for Arsenal. We've then got a Joe Aribo Magic Boots. And we finish off with the Aston Villa Club crest. So, keeping it going. I don't even know how many packs I've opened now. We're still not halfway, I don't think. We have got so much more to look at here, people. We got ourselves a Mateo Kovacic. We've got Ben Johnson, Tyrell Malacia. A QR code there for someone. Looks like we've got a couple of Liverpool players coming up. We then have ourselves Fabian Schär. Again, one of the top defenders in the league this year. Loves scoring a long-range belter, doesn't he? We then have our first goal machine of the day. Every 1 in 10.5 packs. And it is Mohamed Salah. Not been a goal machine this season, though, as he bless him. But a really nice card design. Almost looks like he got a football on the back of it. On the cracked ice sort of design. It looks really, really mint, that one. First goal machine of the day. Salah of Liverpool. We then have ourselves a fan's favourite. Andy Robertson to finish. Fans' favourite seems to come up all the time, that and captain cards. I think they'll be the easiest inserts to complete in the collection. Goal machines being the hardest aside from those golden ballers and ultimates. So, start off with a Ben Davis. Kevin Babu. He was absolutely unreal for Wolfsburg. Used to play for Newcastle. Hasn't quite found the same form at Fulham yet, but he is insanely pacey. So, moving on to the next few cards. We flip these around. We got ourselves a Tyler Adams. We've got Salisu of Southampton. Oh, Diego Carlos, Titan card. Titan cards look good, don't they, people? Second Titan of the day, Diego Carlos. Very annoyingly got injured in his first few games for Aston Villa. Probably out for the season, which is gutting. And we finish off with a Philip Billing fan's favourite. Another fan's favourite for the collection. So, let's keep this going, people. Let's keep this going. Next pack coming up, we got ourselves a Giatta, a Crystal Palace, the old trusty in goal. We've got Jeffrey Schlupp. Used to live in Milton Keynes, interestingly. We've got a QR code right there. And moving on to our inserts and final cards in this pack, we have ourselves Virgil van Dijk. That injury really knocked him back, didn't it, Virgil? Doesn't look like the same player at the moment. We've got a Thilo Kehrer of West Ham United. A midfield master, Christian Eriksen. That is really nice, isn't it? Again, great to see Christian Eriksen having a fantastic season at United. Annoyingly, he's injured. And we finish off with a wing wizard, our first wing wizard of the day, I believe. Because I don't think Perisic was. They're similar designs, if I can find Perisic down here. Yeah, if you look at Assist Kings and Wing Wizards, they look really, really similar. The graffiti design in the background. But it's our first Wing Wizard of the day, and it's Dejan Kulusevski of Spurs. So, you can definitely see from my first few packs, right, that I've been opening, the inserts are here, there, and everywhere. The last Plus collection, you seem to get loads and loads of inserts all the time. This seems a little bit more spread out, which is a good thing, so it'll take you a little bit longer to get this collection finished. We've got Moises Caicedo, really been hunted by Arsenal at the moment. Kid's got a very, very bright future. You've got Anthony Robinson, born in Milton Keynes, but plays for the USA. We have a QR code right there. Looks like we've got the Bournemouth crest coming up. And I made an absolute hash of that one, haven't I? We're just going to go for it. We've got ourselves Jesse Lingard, Magic Boots. I don't think his boots have been too magic, if I'm honest. Forest this season, but there's a long way to go. Absolute baller. And I'm sure you'll find his form. We've got a Ben Godfrey, a Ryan Christie, and we finish off with the Bournemouth crest. Plenty of crests. It'll be interesting to see if we manage to get all the crests from one box. Because they're certainly a common insert, or the most common insert there is out there. So we've got a Thiago Alcantara, we've got Jose Sarr, the QR code right there. Again, I'm going to try and do this a bit more glamorously this time, so maybe we'll do it this way to try and not spoil anything. We've got a Robert Sanchez of Brighton, Kiarte of Forest, a wing wizard, Elanga, definitely a wizard on the wing. Again, think he's got a really bright future. And we finish off with a fan's favourite, Matty Cash. So let's get that Matty Cash bit down there. God, look how big that fan favourite pile is. We're definitely killing it when it comes to fan favourites there, people. Right, moving into the next pack. We have got Oro Mangala, David Raya, a Davinson Sanchez, a QR code. We then got Edison coming up, I think, if we got that one right. Next ones, we have got ourselves a João Palhinha, having a great season for Fulham. Captain Harry Maguire. I would like to see him get a move away. I think he's actually still got it. I just think United's the wrong club for him. And we finish off with a safe hands Edison right there. So I think we must be coming to about halfway through today's video, you know. I've just had a quick look and it is 32 packs to go. I bet when I stitch this video together, you guys are going to be so surprised how I counted 32 packs like that. 32 more packs to go, people, and Golden Baller and Ultimate Card still to come. We have so much more to look forward to, people, so do stay tuned. At this point as well, do comment and let me know what you think of these new cards. I love getting to know my subscribers, so do feel free to comment away. So we've got ourselves a Fabio Vieira. We have a QR code right there. We're then going to flip these around so that we're focusing on these properly. We then got a Kieran Tierney of Arsenal and Assist King Kevin De Bruyne. That is a cracking insert, isn't it? Look at that, people, the blue and red. Oh, that looks really spicy. We got ourselves a Captain Declan Rice and a Captain Lloyd Kelly. So 2 captains to finish off today's video. 31 more packs to go. Here is the, what would be the 20th pack we're opening today. It's nearly halfway through this box, people. So we got ourselves an Adam Lallana, got Trent Alexander-Arnold. God, I really hope he finds his form again. It's still in there. I just think Liverpool are having a very torrid time this year. You got to remember they played so many games last year as well. They were in every cup right to the end. Something like this was bound to happen. I'm sure they're going to bounce back. We got Tariq Lamptey. We've got Eboe of Crystal Palace. A Rising Star Lavia, cracking insert, isn't it? And we have a Chelsea crest right there as well. So that's second Rising Star of the day. That's quite surprising, actually. I've just realised that one. My voice is almost starting to go there as well. 29 more packs to go. Let's keep that hype train coming. I think we've got at least one more Golden Baller and an Ultimate Card to come. So there is going to be plenty more heat coming up. We've got Jamie Vardy, Koulibaly, a QR code right there. We're then just going to turn these ones around. We've got Rodrigo of Man City, Mason Mount, again, struggling for form. Isn't he? A lot of ballers struggling this year. We got an Assist King, Alex Iwobi, right there of Everton. And we finish off with a Captain Pontus Jansson. 3 Assist Kings in the bag and a Captain Jansson right there. So here we go, people. Another pack coming in. 28 more to go after this. We have got ourselves a John Stones of Man City, Nathaniel Klein, a Brennan Johnson, a QR code right there. Again, I'm going to try and flip these around so we can do it as neatly as possible. We've then got ourselves a Remo Freyler. Oh, and another goal machine. Next goal machine is Guedes of Wolves. Wouldn't say he's hit goal machine status this year so far, but an awful lot of potential, the lad over at Wolves. And we finish off with a Man United crest. Only our second goal machine. They're one in every 10.5 pack, so we should get at least 4 from today's video. So next pack getting ripped. Newcastle United player to start. You got Mr. Trusty Jacob Murphy. We've all seen the video of him waving Calcutta Sarr off the pitch, haven't we? If you haven't seen it, one of the funniest videos I think I've ever watched. Check that one out on Twitter. We've got Jacob Murphy. We've got Fabianski. We've got Soyuncu. We've got a QR code right there. We've got a forward coming up. Again, we're going to try and flip these around without spoiling anything. We like the surprise, don't we, people? We've got ourselves a Bobby Jacodova-Reed, a one to watch, Mateus Nunes, definitely one to watch. He looks really good, doesn't he? We've got a Mateus Nunes of Wolves and a Pedro Neto a Wing Wizard. Loads of Wolves inserts there all of a sudden. We've got 3 in 2 packs, but that is certainly help fill out our collection. So very nearly halfway here, I think, people, as we open the next pack. So we've got ourselves a Joel Ward. We've got Rames Christensen, have a QR code. I'm going to flip these ones around. Next one, we've got ourselves a Jacob Ramsey. A Joe Gelhardt has struggling for game time this year. We've then got ourselves, I thought it might be a spicy insert, but it's not. We got a fan's favourite Meslier of Leeds United. And we finish off with the Leeds United crest there as well. So coming up to halfway, people, the halfway pack this is before we move into the second half of the video. What has it got in store for us? We got ourselves a Robin Koch. We've got Ibrahima Diallo. We have a QR code right there. We're then again going to keep the magic going. The card trick, if you play Pokemon, you'll know the card trick is king. We got ourselves Emerson Royale, Diego Jota, a midfield master, Jorginho, now of Arsenal, but a very nice insert, and a captain, Martin Odegaard right there. Got those captain and fan favourite piles are really starting to stack up here. This is the halfway point, people. 1 golden baller down, my boy Bruno. What is our next golden baller going to be? Let's find out, people. Let's get going. Let's get going. We got ourselves a Aaron Cresswell. We've got Ezri Konsa, a QR code. We then have, flipping it around, we've got Jordan Pickford of Everton, Bueno of Wolves, a rising star, Alvarez, definitely a rising star. He's the prodigy to Lionel Messi at the moment, or the understudy even. Julian Alvarez looks like a big talent. And we finish off with a fan's favourite, Christian Norgard. Look at this, right. We are starting to get to the end of this box. The box is looking scarce now when I look at it out the corner of my eye, people. Surely a golden baller is coming in a pack any minute now. We've got Ryan Fredericks. We've got Solly March. We've got a QR code. It looks like we're going to have the West Ham United crest coming up. We then have ourselves Onyeka of Brentford. We've got Sean Longstaff. Scored some really important goals against Southampton in the Cup the other day. And I think, I thought it might have been an ultimate there, but it's not. We've got a fan's favourite, Michael Antonio. And we finish off with the West Ham crest. So double bubble for West Ham. And I must have all the fans' favourites now. It feels like I've got all the fans' favourites. Those piles are absolutely stacked. Come on, golden baller in this pack. We want another golden baller. We've got the cat kicker, Kurt Zuma. Let's just not forget. We've got Davison Sanchez. We have a QR code there. Looks like we have another crest coming up, which is absolutely crazy. We then have ourselves Pablo Fornals. Fred finally found some form this year for Man United. We have a ones to watch, Phil Foden. That is good looking card. Look at that, people, the blue and the crystal there. That looks really, really good, doesn't it? We've got a one to watch Foden and a Liverpool crest from that pack. So there's got to be another golden baller coming up, surely. We are still waiting for our second golden baller. Still no ultimates. Surely they are coming. We got Christian Ayer. We got Joel Matip. We've got a Jeffrey Slupp. That's definitely a duplicate. There is your QR code. We then have another 2 insets coming up. We've got ourselves a Woni of Nottingham Forest. We've got a Magic Boots, Raheem Sterling, again, struggling under Graham Potter for form. And we got a fan's favourite, Zinchenko. One of the biggest mistakes I think Man City have ever made, or the biggest mistake this season certainly, was letting Zinchenko go to Arsenal. Guy has found his absolute form. We could see he had it at Man City. He just wasn't getting the chance. And that's what happens when you sell an absolute baller to one of your title rivals. So coming into the next pack here, people. We then got ourselves N'Golo Kante, Aymeric Laporte. We have a QR code. We then moving on to our next couple of players. Is there a golden baller or ultimate hiding away here, people? We've got ourselves Kai Havertz, Vitaly Myelenko. I think we have an ultimate here, people. I think this might be an ultimate. Yeah, it looks like it is. Look at that design, people. What is our ultimate card going to be here, people? 3, 2, 1. Nick Pope. Look at that, people. We've got ourselves an ultimate. safe hands Nick Pope. So not only have we got a Newcastle United Golden Baller, we have a Newcastle United Ultimate card. What a box this is turning out to be, people. I couldn't have thought of 2 better insets to get inside one box. This has been absolutely unreal. We've got an Ultimate Nick Pope, and it looks really good. Again, you can kind of see the outline there on the back. Ultimate Nick Pope for the binder. Very, very happy with that one, people. We're just going to move those magic boots so we can focus on those 2 there in the middle. Wow, what a dub that is. Going to move our magic boots there to the top right hand corner. Look at that, people. That is really, really nice. Wow, we are vibing with that, people. We finally got our ultimate card. This is really, really good. And we have a magic hands right there, Edison duplicate. Right, so 1 ultimate, 1 golden baller down. Surely we're going to find at least 1 more from today's video. It's taken a while for one of them to surface, and surely we are going to find another one. We got ourselves Neil Maupay, we have a Dharma Traore, Ezri Konsa, we have a QR code. Again, we're going to move this one to the back. We then have ourselves a Lerma of Bournemouth, Sergi Canos, and fans' favourite, Neco Williams there. So, next pack here, people. So, we have, coming up from this pack, a Raul Jimenez of Wolves, Rob Holding, a QR code. Moving on to the next one, we've got ourselves, flipping it around, we have Pereira, we have a Lucas Paqueta. Look at that, Paqueta, absolute baller, again starting to find some form for West Ham, but we have a Paqueta of West Ham right there, and we've got a fans' favourite James Tarkowski again. Oh, Titan hiding away, they were stuck together. We've got a Titan, Bella Kochap of Southampton. I don't think Newcastle have any Titan cards, which I find really surprising because they've got the best form in the league. But yeah, Titan Bella Kochap right there. Love me a Titan card. I think we're heading to our final 10 packs here as well. We've got Jadon Sancho, Ryan Sessegnon, a Jaden Anthony base. We've got 2 limited editions of him now. A QR code right there. Flipping this round, it looks like we've got a few cards stuck together. Again, we're making a right mess of this. You can tell I'm knackered now. We got a Lucas Moura, a goal machine, Gabriel Martinelli, our 3rd goal machine of the day. Can probably expect 1 more, and what a card that is. Well-deserved goal machine for Martinelli. And we've got a safe hands Bernd Leno there of Fulham. So, next pack right here. Come on, 10-ish packs to go. 1 more golden baller, please. We've got ourselves João Cancelo, now at Bayern Munich. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, a Davison Sanchez, a QR code. We then have, looking likely, ooh, could be an insert here. We're going to take a look. We've got Vitaly Janelt. We've got my boy, Alexander Isak. Busney's back from injury and his concussion. Could be the difference maker this afternoon. And our final insert, 3, 2, 1, Captain John McGinn. I got a bit excited there. I thought I saw a little bit of like etching on the back. So I thought it could be another golden baller or ultimate card. So we then have Buendia of Aston Villa, Samare. We've got a James Justin of Leicester. Another QR code. Got their flying left, right and centre. Definitely got the Fulham crest coming up right here. And we have ourselves, flipping it around, Sergio Gomez, a Felipe Coutinho, midfield master, and the Fulham FC crest as expected. So, coming into the next one here, people, we really are heading to the final few packs now. What a box open it's been. I'm ready for a lie down. I'm ready for a lie down. We've got Undav, we've got Ruben Dias, a QR code. Looks like we have a handful of inserts again. We're just going to flip those around, not to spoil anything. We've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Edouard, Ultimates again! 2 ultimates, people. We have got ourselves a defensive Titan. Defensive Titan, it's defensive team, ultimate Thiago Silva. And I tell you what, people, that came out of absolute nowhere. I completely missed the etching on the back. 2 ultimates secured from our box and a golden baller. Some of the best looking designs Panini have ever made. These are really, really nice. We've got an ultimate Thiago Silva, and we've got a Mark Guehi right there. So, wow. Surely there can be 1 more golden baller hiding away. 2 golden ballers and 2 ultimates from 1 video would be absolutely unreal. We got ourselves a Joachim Anderson. I just think I put an insert fan's favourite there by mistake, so we're going to get that on the middle. We got a João Moutinho. We've got Said Benrahma. We have the QR code. Moving on, flipping this one around. We've got Max Kilman of Wolves, Visser, and a Ben Mee defensive Titan. Always plays really well for Brentford, Ben Mee. Very underrated player in my opinion. So now we are into the final 10. 1 more golden baller, please, from today's video. We got Chris Metham. We've got ourselves Brennan Johnson, a QR code. If we flip these ones to the back, we have got ourselves a Timothy Castagne, an Aaron Hickey, rising star of Brentford. We have a captain, Johnny Evans, still knocking about for Leicester City. And we finish off with a defensive titan, Connor Cody. All the titans coming to us all of a sudden. So looking at my box, it looks like we've got 9 packs left. Here we go, people. The end is in sight. What more surprises have we got rating? We've got Emile Smith-Rowe, got Ryan Fraser, Jaden Anthony, a QR code. And if we move our inserts to the back here, we have got ourselves a Yves Bissouma, a duplicate goal machine, Gabriel Martinelli. Annoying duplicate right there. But again, that's 4 goal machines from 1 box. And we then got a captain, Jordan Henderson, to finish off that pack. Next one coming up here, people. We have got ourselves a Scott McTominay, a Solly March. We have a QR code. Flipping it round to what we've got at the back, we have ourselves a Lewis O'Brien, Dendonka, an Assist King, Daniel Podence, and the Crystal Palace crest. Running out of packs here for another golden baller here, people. We want a second golden baller from our box. It would leave us with 1 more to hunt for from this year's collection. We've got ourselves Adam Armstrong. We've got David De Gea. We have a QR code. Flipping these ones around to the back, we've got ourselves a Patrick Bamford, Stuart Armstrong, the Newcastle United crest, long overdue, and a captain Cesar Azpilicueta of Chelsea. So here we go. Next one, people. Next one, people. God, we have been going for some time here. If you've watched the video the whole way through, I salute you and thank you for being a Blazy Collects fan. And I hope you've enjoyed today's pack opening. We got ourselves Steve Cook. We've got a QR code. We're then going to flip these around to the back where we have ourselves a Mason Holgate, a David Brooks, a rising star, Garnacho, well deserved. He is again a kid with an awful big future ahead of him. A captain Hugo Lloris and a captain Martin Odegaard to finish that one off. So, people, we are running out of packs here. We are running out of packs. We've got Højbjerg of Spurs. We've got Luke Ayling. We have a QR code. We then move these ones round to the back and we've got ourselves a Robert Firmino, an Emerson Palmieri, a Magic Boots, Miggy Almiron. Been a while since we had a Newcastle inset. Well deserved after his start to this year's season. Very well deserved. And a fan's favourite, Mitrovic right there. So, buzzing with that Miggy Almiron. Well deserved. What a season he is having. So, we got ourselves a Tyrone Mings. We have Diego Llorente, and Alexis McAllister. A QR code for someone to nab. Flipping these around to the back, we've got ourselves Ollie Watkins, the Brentford crest, and we have got Lewis Dunk captain card. Right, looking at the number of packs we've got left, we've barely got any. I think we've only got 6 packs to find 1 more golden baller from today's video. Was Bruno going to be the only saviour today? We've got ourselves Mohamed El Yunusi, we've got Ethan Pinnock, Idrissa Gana Gueye. We've got the QR code right there. And flipping these bad boys around, we finish off with an Akanji, new signing for City. We've got a wing wizard, Elise, and another fan's favourite, Zinchenko. Wow. I'm going to be really interested to see, after opening a whole box of these, how much of my collection is already complete, because it feels like I've got so many cards from today's video. We've got Tim Ream, we've got Scott McKenna, we have a QR code right there. We're going to move these around to the back again, and we've got ourselves Livramento. Really good rookie, but really struggled since the turn of last season. We've got a Magic Boots Trossard, now of Arsenal. And we finish off with captain Liam Cooper. Come on, people. We're looking for that golden baller. 4 more packs to go. Surely a golden baller is coming our way. Let's take a look. We've got ourselves Damari Gray. We've got Said Benrahma, a QR code right there. Flipping these round to the back, we've got ourselves Diego Dallo, Pierre-Patrick Aubameyang, a Granit Xhaka, and a Arsenal crest right there. Come on, people. Final few packs. We're keeping the final bits of the hype train going today. Here we go. It's almost back in the station, the hype train. Let's see what we've got here. We got ourselves Patson Daka, Wesley Fofana, James Justin again for the 100th time. Flipping these around. I don't think these are golden baller worthy. We've got ourselves a Stupinian, a goal machine, Rodrigo Moreno, very, very nice inset, and a wing wizard, Jared Bowen. So 5 goal machines in today's video, 1 in every 10.5 packs. We have beaten the odds for those. We then have ourselves Casemiro, the engine for Man United. We've got Idrissa Gana Gueye again, QR code. Going to flip those round to the back. And we've got ourselves Gabriel, Vincinius, the Southampton crest, and a Seamus Coleman captain. So only one golden baller so far, just making my big base pile nice and neat. Again, it's about to fall over. It looks absolutely huge. Is there a golden baller hiding in this final packet? Have we got one more golden baller from today's video? Right, we have Josh Da Silva, got David De Gea, got a QR code. We're then going to carefully move these to the back, flip this around, and we've got ourselves Craig Dawson, Jack Grealish. I think it's a one to watch this. One to watch, Foden, a double Foden. And we finish off with, don't think it's golden baller worthy. No. We finish off with a captain, Ruben Neves of Wolves. So, what a box, people. 2 ultimate cards and a golden baller. The first full box opening of the new Panini Adrenalyn XL PLUS. I need 30 seconds to clean up this massive mess of packs that's all around me, and we are going to summarise today's video. So, people, what a video that was today. We hit ourselves 2 ultimate inserts as well as our first golden baller. And as a Newcastle United fan, it could not have been a better box opening for me. We got an ultimate Nick Pope and a golden baller Bruno Guimaraes. Look how good that looks, people. That's the one card I wanted from this year's collection. Wow. It is absolutely unreal, and I couldn't be any more chuffed with that. That is some box opening. I'll tell you what, Panini have absolutely killed it this year. The designs are unreal, especially the golden baller and ultimate cards. The binders are going to look really, really swish. And I can't really show you it because I won't fit it all on camera. But there is my base pile, for example. That is just base cards. That is the non-inserts. And if we grab the non-inserts, look at that. We have got so many cards to be putting in our binder, and I cannot wait to give you a binder update and let you know how cost-effective these boxes are. So I hope you enjoyed the first full Panini Adrenalyn XL Plus box opening on YouTube, and you've enjoyed getting to see all of the new cards available in this year's collection. And if you enjoyed today's video, people, then make sure you smash that like button, do comment and let me know what you think of the collection, and do subscribe never to miss a single video from your boy Blaze. And hit the bell so you don't miss those notifications either. But for now, people, have a lovely weekend, enjoy the football, and I'll catch you on Monday for the next video.